crafted from 22 karat gold, containing 444 precious and semi-precious stones, and weighing in at nearly 5 pounds. The 350-year-old St. Edward's crown will soon realise its purpose again for the first time in 70 years, as it is used for the coronation of King Charles III. A crown fit for a king, we might say. But in fact, it isn't fit for a king, as in December, in a top-secret operation, it left the Tower of London to be resized to fit comfortably upon King Charles's head. Crowns represent royalty, whether it's in the form of the crown jewels, or a pretty crown a little girl might like to dress up in, or even the cardboard crowns from Burger King. Royalty deserves a crown. The mockery and scorn laid upon Jesus in his trial and execution was a response to his declaration to Pilate that his kingdom was not of this world. We read in John 19 verses 2-3, the soldiers twisted together a crown of thorns and put it on his head. They clothed him in a purple robe and went up to him again and again, saying, "Hail, King of the Jews!" And they slapped him in the face. The purpose was to humiliate and ridicule him. But truthfully, there has never been so rich a crown as the crown of thorns upon Jesus' head. It's estimated that the entire crown jewels, made up of 100 objects and 23,000 gemstones, could be worth between £3 and £5 billion. But no official valuations have been made, as the royal family have never thought about selling them. They may be beautiful, iconic, and financially valuable, but gold and gemstones do not buy salvation. They do not buy redemption. They do not buy eternity. Only thorns do that. No earthly king would wear a crown of thorns. That's exactly the point that Pilate and the Roman soldiers were making. But our king did. The mocking of Jesus actually emphasized Jesus' declaration that his kingdom is not of this world, and there he was to prove it. The St. Edward's crown is being resized for King Charles's comfort. What a contrast to Jesus' crown. 5-year-old Seth accompanied his dad to church at Easter. His dad wanted his son to understand the meaning of Easter, so he tried to explain the significance of the cross which hung at the front of the church. He said, "Jesus died because people nailed him to the cross." The little boy's eyes widened as he scanned the church. He asked his dad, "You mean these people?" We were not present at the crucifixion of Christ, but we nailed him to the cross. When we gossip to fit in, when we seek comfort over conscience, when we envy because we think we deserve more, a thorn cuts into Jesus' flesh, and a nail fixes his hand to the cross. We walk away from God at times. The consequence is the cross. But the consequence of the cross is that sorrow, bitterness, and fear don't have the final word. Because of the cross, we are no longer condemned to darkness and destruction. When Jesus declared, "It is finished," he was saying that sin no longer has the final word. Slavery is no longer inescapable. Hate no longer makes the world go round. Did e'er such love and sorrow meet, or thorns compose so rich a crown? Only through Christ's crucifixion could earth's most precious crown be made of thorns. God bless you.